like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose. So you must have got me confused. I got down, key figures and high amounts. I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose. So you must have got me confused. I got down, key figures like it's allowed. If we see the don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit.
Míro, zdarec, já ti vítám, pěkný večír. Vůbec se nevidím, sakra práce. Já to schodím na lištu. Já tě zdraví, ho vítám.
I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You would pick your never would like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. Baby, just
Jak se dále stále máme? Máme se krásně stále, krásně máme. Takže by to šlo. Aničku, taky zdravíme, když tam bylo napsáno. Stream Elements, type 200 korun, Anička. Viděl jsem to tam. 17, 20, kolik tam bylo? 17, 20 něco. Takže děkuji. Nic, jdeme hrát. Bude někdo sázet?
Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Go, Wiggins, go! Oh, yeah, and one. No foul! These refs are paid off, man.
Ready for more Season 7 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Fire and Ice, where you'll go back and forth between Takeover Mode and Ice Cold. In the city, make your way to the event center for TKO. Knock out your opponents and make your way to the top floor so you can earn heavyweight rewards and quadruple XP. Next weekend, it's a deck party on the cruise ship. All games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts boot camp, where my players with a 75 overall or below can get some basic training in. That's it for me. I'll see you on the court.
Kurz stejný, no to nevím, jaký dáme kurzy. Hrajeme poprvé venku. A jde nám to dobře. A tak asi za tím nebudeme.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
Necháme to
And that
stejné.
means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of those guys. Could you imagine how intimidating that would be? And if you guessed Tim Duncan, you would be correct. Blocking shots is a huge part of defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins
Necháme to ještě jak je.
championships. So, how many titles did Tim
Uvidíme,
Duncan
jak
win?
nám to půjde či nepůjde.
Was it
A tak
2,
nebudeme popírat, že nejsme favoriti.
3,
Co Míra, chceš to provést?
4,
Sázet nechtěl.
5?
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City.
No, v Oklahoma jak to vypadá hezky.
You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just
Jdem na ně.
David, thank you. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant.
Viděli jste to? Já i zase ty moje fauly slavný. Strašně to slavím, vlastně, mám to strašně rve. Počkej. Pojďte na tom OBSku.
Lou Dort out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient.
Já dva fauly během prvních vládíku, čauky, já tě zdravím, pěkný večer. To na Neřáda, no tak je to 0-0, tak ještě uznáme asi, no. Ani PC. Typovačku mají všichni uzavřenou, ještě jsem nenapsal. 5 faul, dobrý. A tak jakoby, kdybych se měl vymluvit na někoho, tak bych musel jakoby na účetní, protože mi poslala podklady pozdě. Takže jsem jakoby nemohl to zavčasu přeložit. Přepsat. Nic neříkat, to jsem jenom oznamoval, neptal jsem se na nic, jenom jsem říkal větu. Ne, dneska odpoledne přišli až. Včera večer tam bylo, že to, že jakoby Matika nejde a že je hodně jegerů. Já nemám co hrát, když on hází trestní hody. Já jenom jakoby zazerám.
He does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean he's small but strong and
Ne, nechci nic fotit.
quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Giddy. Outside favors.
Tak byla před tou větou, dobře.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Simmons on the wing. This is it to Curry. Back to Simmons. Irving for three. The shot.
Irving for free. Dostal, znovu dostal. Jaj.
For the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous Alexander against Irving.
Ah,
And Gilgeous Alexander.
Tupak.
Here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shea
Ah,
Gilgeous
Carlos
Alexander
Zorec.
plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here is Irving. 23 points his last outing.
KD.
Durant for three. Sinks the triple.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 5.
Boy, do not
Je
fall
tam
asleep
KD.
on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
George left side.
Hej.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's
Je dobrý.
right side Gilgeous Alexander.
Hraje se v celku útočný basket, aspoň teda jakoby ze strany Oklahomy.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
KD. Two.
First one falls for him. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that game.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Boy, what
Wide open.
wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort.
V první čtvrtině se zastřelujeme teprve všichni.
Just 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
On se vystřílí a pak bude klid.
4-4 from the floor.
To the paint. And Curry the bucket and the assist by Irving.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Down low.
Důležitě, že to padá na obou stranách, hraje se pěkný otevřený basketbal.
Trailed by 4.
Hej, Vončo.
Drives in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
is remarkable work from Kyrie.
At the line for
Ridiculously
the Nets.
crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Some changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for
Oh,
Andre
jsme
Drummond.
na dostřel.
And it's Brown in for Durant. Pass to Pakusevsky.
Pakusevský?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Vemu to.
Got a piece of it.
Ne, ale škoda.
By Simmons.
A pěkně jsem mu to dal.
Numbers for Irving. Great showing for him last season. 4th in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And yeah, he was money from the charity.
Já zase nevím, kde je kdo.
Players shot up
Oh, jo.
percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Here's Mann. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
Jdu pomoct.
Shoots over Mills. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harris passing to Griffin. Shot from a low block.
Oh, yeah.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Poked away.
Okay.
Griffin with the steal. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. On the way, Harris.
Špatná, doskok.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Thunder with the lead. From 15, and good that time.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Mills passes to Alton. Back to Griffin. Mills looking it over. Let's go. Griffin's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
Hrozný basket.
Right there for the deep.
Inside, will be the pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Man. On the 3 off target. Nets trailed by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. That's it. He's got 2 more now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
23 seconds left in the first. Mills finds Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Man, covered by Mills. Man can hit.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And so the first quarter
No.
in the books. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5.
Ten konec nám nevyšel.
At the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
No je to první zápas venku, to už jakoby.
But Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
You know, I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well helping me out. You know, I may not.
Vybírám Mousáč, to by 2-3 trojky dal a už by se vedli zase. Hele, Bob Marley je tam, tak je to dobrý.
Even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stopped.
No jo, ale...
And hope you've enjoyed the
Uvidíš.
broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so
Štěstí
far?
předpřipravený.
Well, the offense is clicking and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Hey.
Okay. And it's Roby in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Drives to the hoop. Mills dishes to Griffin. And he makes good on the layup. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect? Emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted from junior coach.
Martine.
Test the connection of the team. Test everything.
Tak bylo.
Guys,
good way to start. Thanks, DA. And the Nets decided to take their first time outing. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Derek Favors checked in for Isaiah Roby. Paisley comes in for Pokušek. And it's Dort in for Williams.
Well, the advantage they have right now is...
Oh, yeesh.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane
A už to začíná.
jumping skills, he seizes it.
Nice angle on that replay.
Velíme k obratu.
5G slam cam.
Kupák, zase mi tam utek.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Claxton, and he comes up with the deuce. Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Škoda.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Kyrdě, ta lítal sek.
Outside, Dort.
Pěkně, pěkně. Ale s foulem.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets.
Takový basket bez trojek prostě
Well, this guy has
je vždycky špatný.
to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the shot goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Tam vůbec sám. To jsem ale já hlídat neměl.
And they've repeatedly looked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oklahoma City takes possession.
Time out, time out.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Já, není možný přece.
That's his third personal foul.
Čistý blok.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Každý nemá nohu a desert ruku. Hej, brďo. Zahlí KDho úplně mě to. Už jsem mu to tam chtěl stimulovat na ty trojky. Tak jdi po něm, ale...
Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brooklyn on defense. They trail by 3 minutes. Shot clock at 6.
Jsem se nechal nachytat. Ne, je tam sám, ale prostě doskočí.
Letting the defense commit and making his moves. All part of that maturation process.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it.
Dobré. S faulem. Hej, kupák dvoumetrovej. Po něm!
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Simmons finds Curry. They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving.
Byl sám pod košem a na hře, bych mu dal takovou facku, tyjo. Na druhou. Zase jako první čtvrtina, střílíme pomalu rozjetý na 200 a ke konci takový bazmek, dobře.
Strength to power through contact. Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historic scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Roby, he's checked in for Favors.
Jsem to otočil.
And it's Kenrich Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Dobře. Říkám, že Oklahoma zvládne.
Aldridge kicks to Harris. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now Dort.
Dobře. Dobré, jak jsem tam proto šel, sledujte toho Duranta ve zpětným. Dobré, jak jsem, pojď se. Pecka úplně. A to jsem hlídal to křídlo, aby nevystřelil trojku, ale pak už jsem věděl, to bylo pěkné. Takovýhle momentů více. Tak a ještě ubránit. Vteřinu. Musí.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came in prepared.
Píšenička, musíme trefovat hřízení.
Soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made
kupák. Je po něm. S faulem.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Curry is out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Simmons in at the power forward. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It's good. Alexander's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Thunder.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous Alexander, excellent focus.
Durant finds Irving. Back to Durant. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. The pass to Beasley.
Why? Open. Free.
Beasley's got 5 points so far.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. A good offensive against the bucket. And the Nets lead by 1.
And forget the pretty offensive skill. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Dort passes to Gilgeous Alexander.
Bar. Vítej.
Over Irving. Favors trying to break free. Gilgeous Alexander
Kam to?
can't
To
get
jsem
it to
salek.
go. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive.
Timeout, timeout.
Dribble drive, nicely done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
One thing Irving's been doing more of is using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, but even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive, the ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And check out. And there's the goal.
That's his 5th personal.
That will be foul
Second team
number 5
foul.
on him. The Nets
Now
making
into
the
the
switch
lineup for the
here.
Nets.
Claxton's checked
Nicholas
in.
Claxton.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Let's
Jiro, pěkný večer, já tě vítám.
wide right. It's off the rim.
A děkuji,
Leading by 3.
jakožto vždycky,
Here's Simmons.
za pravidelnou podporu.
Grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Čekaj, to byl blok, já nedal koč teď?
This is to Gilgeous Alexander.
Jej, jak se to mohlo stát?
Good D by Drummond.
No doubt it's
Defenzivní zápas, hodně defenzivní.
in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Man passes to Favors. And he makes that one.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Well, we've got a close game here in Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Drummond finds Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's high, keep riding it.
Here's Durant. Outside for Curry. And a wide open look for Simmons. That shot.
Abych něco řekl teď, ale byl tam úplně sám, že Brota.
Here's Man. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right open timeout call. And that ties it up. Timeout called the Nets.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call
No, jsem ti neubral, jsem ti připsal ještě to bonusový 400, nebo kolik jsem tam nechal ještě.
Okoshevsky's come in for Dort. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous Alexander. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in.
No, bylo by dobrý to takový neventilovat, aby se ostatní neptali.
For Curry. That's Mills in for Nicholas Claxton. Pass to Pokusevsky. Over Harris. And Oklahoma City up again with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Brown. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ty já takhle s těma trojkama prostě...
Beasley his fourth rebound in this one. Here's man. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. A two-point game. It's good.
Nice to see Joe Harris.
Bylo započteno, to jsem ale nevěděl.
Always a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
A tak Carlos nedostane prohry, tam je to jedno.
Here's Rope. Aldridge is covering, and Aldridge comes over to help. Lets it go with a three. The shot's good from Beasley. Beasley's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Nets trailed by three. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Aldridge kicks to Mills.
Ja, to jsou trojkaři, tohle to bych blil.
Here's Roby. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's man. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Williams looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half.
Já Ferro, Darec.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's man over Harris. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third.
No, furt je to takové těsné.
Up one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Není tam klíčová osobnost, Vousáč, který by rozhodl.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the
Doping, či?
delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, and it's Giddy in at the 2 spot. They now take the lead.
Oh,
Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
It's up a 3. Another shot.
Ale keci, kleci.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now the other thing they've done tonight is
Ke grilu, jo, ty brďo, no vidíš, Jíra, ten se toho nebojí. No, tak tam bude taky dobře, tak pozdravuj u grilu. Jaroslav Darec, ty vítej, pěkný večír.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giddy's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Irving finds KD. The offensive rebound, Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Durant. That time on the
Jsem se to vlítne.
Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half.
Ne, já si kouknu do toho chatu na vteřinu a ta vteřinka mi pak strašně chybí. Máme se fajn, no, mám se fajn, díl time.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
By Kevin Durant.
Do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking because he can heat up in a hurry?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Griffin.
Dobře.
Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they double up Simmons. And that one drops. Simmons got the lead up to 5 for Brooklyn.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Count the basket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
KD looking around. Outside Irving. And out of bounds.
To byl pas.
And the Thunder making a change here. Favors is checked in. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. KD against Dort. He dishes it to Favors. Dort wide open. And good.
Baba.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Irving dishes to Durant. There's the try. Bucket is good. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Giddy the pass to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Po něm! Po něm!
That is good. And the Nets lead is put down to a point with the bucket from Favors.
How about the confidence and calm demeanor of the young guy, Derek Favors? Big time delivery.
Timeout called the Nets.
This timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning, he's been picking his spots.
Bylo v té trojce, no, kdo se odváží dát a proměnit, anebo se lže. Aj! Dašli jsme po něm pěkně, pěkně. No a teď bychom ji mohli rozčísnout, pojď.
Shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys.
Okay, David, thanks. In transition, here come the Nets. It's stolen by...
Hey, best.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And it's set back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Puts it up from 12. Thunder with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, zbytečně moc roztěkám. Nemám slov.
Simmons pulls it in. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Curry kicks to KD. Curry dishes to Durant. Hits the three-point line. 3 points. Lead by 6.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
6 bodíčků to dáme. Pojď, jeden blok a je to tam. No jo.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar to do it.
Demolice na závěr.
And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Aj.
Playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd want to see this from your team every single night.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lou gets good. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Seth Curry at the line for 2.
It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jerome. That 3 off the mark. A basket here would push them
Easy money.
double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
And here is Melwood. Kicks it out to Wiggins. So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
Hey Kevin, thank you very much. KD
jim tak jo, tak Janička vyhrála stovečku. Tak stihneme ještě jeden, ne? Měli bychom. Charlotte. Hornets, no hrajeme doma, no tak to dám na sebe kurz 1-5, víc dávat nebudu tentokrát. Po 3 vítězstvích, ty brďo. Myslete, sázky, remízku necháme na 20 zase standardně. Jedna 5, dám 3 na Karlu, dám. Logicky. Tak, dáme do hvězdů. Super 3, ne? Dáme 1-5 na sebe, tak musíme dát 3, ne? To bylo plus minus vyrovnané.
We're ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last time we played, and now we're in the finals, and we get to pick these awesome teams. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's Warriors and Celtics. The finals are on right now, so we decided, hey, we lost last time. We like winning, so we're going to try to win today. We're rolling with the Warriors because I refuse to play as the Celtics. King Jordan, I know you're also a Lakers fan, so apologies for that, but this should be a great matchup because this is going to be a fun series to watch, and I have a feeling it's going to be a fun series to play right now.
Definitely. I took one for the team, so we're going to be all right. We're going to try to make sure we pull out this W.
Team 2K TV, who we rolling with? Danny, you start.
Yeah, so Steph Curry running point, hopefully getting lots of good shots. If I don't make shots, I won't be able to...
Tak, uzavřete své zásky.
It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
VA technology is moving faster than ever.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving.
Má ty červený bodky, ty.
Ben Simmons. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Curry in at the 2. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer Rozier. Nails it from 3.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pojď ty červenou, muž červenou botou.
Buries it down low. He does not love the confidence. He should. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Ball against Irving. Ball no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Durant. Pass to Drummond. Puts it up from 12. Outside Simmons. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through
the play.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To stopnul, kdy měl mít trestní hody, ty.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, BA, from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality. I think it should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ball. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force. Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To je skoro playoffová forma, jo.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking. Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
T-shirt, come on everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Tak pojďte šupat.
6 to shoot. Here's Harrell. Charlotte again missing. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 12-3 run. Back to Curry. Oubre against Durant. Pass to Drummond. Outside Durant. Shoots over Oubre. That's good from Durant. The assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Rozier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it's the Hornets now. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
Rozier is seeing the floor that well makes everything easier for him and his team.
The Nets with a lead.
Obrana je děravá.
While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him. Always interesting things he has to say.
The Hornets making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Oubre. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Thomas in for LaMelo Ball.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT's just a hard guy to defend.
And that one's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Martin. Here's Thomas. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Brown finds Irving. Good. Irving's got 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Thomas, that's good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Irving, the pass to Harris. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Thomas misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Brown against Washington. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Thomas. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Thomas. Poke loose. Stolen by Mills. And so it's Brooklyn in a good
No, jednoznačně naše nejlepší čtvrtina zatím od začátku sezóny.
Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
26-13 vyšlo. Nebudu počítat, ale...
Kevin Durant points out on defense.
This league does not one-on-one defense.
Well, KD is an elite scorer, but Grant, he's also a plus defender.
He really is, BA. I mean, he knows about defenders working together. I mean, they do it nightly trying to slow him down.
Miles Bridges.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in
Ale
this
mi to
first
jako
half.
furt říká, tu obranu mají být, no.
Blake Griffin out there with Nicholas Johnson. Then it's Joe Harris, and then it's Patrick Mills, and it's Brown in small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Oubre, he's checked in.
To vždycky hrábne Vejr.
Here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Richards. Outside Oubre. Down low. A
Nice shot by Richards. And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Here's Mills. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up.
No, znáš to zdání klame, nech bejt, ještě před námi dlouhá doba.
Charlotte calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section in the building. Come
Kevin Durant was checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Harris. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Curry. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Curry.
Ještě horší pár nepovedených trojek a...
And he can't get that one.
Napře.
Going the other way now.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge. And how they go after the game.
Davide, vítej. Pěkný večer a děkuji.
Scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Nets. And even now, after solidifying his place, remember he won the 2026 Man of the Year award. Look, I don't see his disposition changing that.
I agree with you.
Pepíku, to není Pepík, to je co to je tohle? Vosa? Jo, já jsem vlítla. To je Czech Trustmaster. Taky to vypadalo jako logo Pepíka.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Well, you gotta love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Simmons comes in for Claxton, and Irving is subbed in for Mills. Outside Curry. Irving for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket. Waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Harrell, no good. The Nets have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Aldridge passes to Simmons.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Nice shot.
Ale Molica.
both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he drops it first. The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Aldridge against Rozier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always...
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Pass to Oubre. To the inside, Plumlee.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Dřevák, on nedal ani jeden.
For Charlotte. The try by Irving nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Up top ball, Simmons defending. Bridges against Irving. Bridges down
Nesmíš
low.
projít.
17 points in his last outing. Tries to save it. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Dodo, pěkný večer, vítej, vítej.
Throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Irving against ball. Irving attacking. Good on the shot. Irving's got 20.
Boy, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Here's ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
Krásný padíček.
It's the Nets. They lead by 14. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 20 points and 3 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They're going to...
And that should...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Oubre in the small forward position. Ball against Irving to the paint. Slammed up by Simmons.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative.
Easy, Zarec.
Ball outside. Harrell up top. Back to ball. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Simmons. And the 3 off target. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Oubre. Inside. Here's Harrell. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This league is only getting stronger when it plays like that.
Washington's checked in for Bridges. Here's Ball. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Drummond, high post. Outside Simmons. Drummond inside. Harrell on him. Stolen by Rozier. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Simmons. Brown comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Richards is checked in for Harrell.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
To the middle. Here's Richards. Outside for Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Hornets on D. They trail by 9. Basket counts.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
To the inside. Here's Richards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Mills, here we go. Harris outside. This one for 3. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Griffine.
Hornets making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Cody Martin.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Here's Oubre. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider. Thanks. Good stuff. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Hornets.
Slabá třetina, slabá.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oubre can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Brown.
Last 2 minutes
And he drives in.
3rd quarter.
And it's rejected. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Mills. To the left side wing. against Brown. Oubre passes to Washington. Oh, it's blocked! Oh, my! Throw it down! And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Fade away. The Hornets pull it in.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Thomas. 59 seconds left in the third. Misses in close. For Brooklyn, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Down low. Oh, they need this. So it'll be 2 free throws.
To je těžký, sakra práce, to není možný.
Sometimes that's all you can do against offense. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge. And out the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Brown. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Thomas. And it's off from 3-point range.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that long reach of his
Tam přišla lajna.
to throw it down.
Charlotte's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
No to je země na tom, že 10 bodů za čtvrtinu není mnoho, opravdu.
Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas has got 8 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now Simmons. He's got 5. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is third personal.
And just like his brother Steph, Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after
No,
this.
dramatizujou to.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Drummond passes to Durant. 3-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball with it. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the jam by Drummond.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Pass to Ball. Now Harrell. Ball finds Harrell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Misses off the left iron. Durant with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Durant. Pass to Simmons. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 13.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Miroslave, pěkný večer.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Outside Durant. Takes it inside. And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to ball. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Irving against Rozier. Drummond. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Pass to Durant. Ball against Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hornets ball.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Drives to the hoop. Second chance shot. Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Durant against Bridges. Outside Irving. Shoots over ball. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team thinking
Ten nejlepší, taky se připájáme.
secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Irving, no good. Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Rozier, the pass to Harrell. Bridges with it. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. And I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor. I think coaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a great future. He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunity.
Durant's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Curry. Ball passes to Harrell. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
Irving attacking. And the shot's good.
Timeout.
Irving's got 22.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Timeout called. The Hornets. They're losing by 8. 1:25 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
První čtvrtině jsme si budovali náskok a pak už jsme soupeře k ničemu nepustili.
He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making them.
Ale jakoby nepříjemně dotahujou to. Zase ne, že ne. Možná kdyby byla ještě 5. pětina, tak by to možná bylo zajímavé.
going to be on Miles Bridges.
At the line, Andre Drummond, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Hlavně jde aspoň jeden.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Then he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Irving against ball. Over Simmons. All no good. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
It's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Je to tam.
At the line, Kyrie Irving.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left in the 4th. Deflects the pass.
He, on se tak přikutálí k němu. Hello, Mr. Kožičko.
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot.
Pěkná, pěkná.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clocks the big fat.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, víš. Hey.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
When's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pane učiteli, ještě máme 7 minut.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up for Al.
Nebyl špatný zápas. Nakonec ve finále. A příště nás vyhrá Cleveland, no to bude pěkný zápas. Tak. A pojď, no, uvidíme se teda u toho Snowrunnera. Za chvíli. Tak jo, takže díky za basket a zase budeme pokračovat v průběhu celého týdne a měsíce. A za chvíli teda avizovaný sněžný běžec.